the millions of Ukrainians are staying outside of Ukraine. So do you think we are afraid of Putin? Do you think we are afraid of war? No.
Ukrainian men are being kidnapped from the streets and they are being forced to fight against their will in the bloody war against Russia. Hello, you amazing wonder. Thank you for joining me on this journey to exposing the lies and the tricks that they have used for centuries to keep us asleep and unaware of who we are as a people and what we are capable of. Welcome to the corner. Videos are beginning to pop up online of men being kidnapped and thrown into vans under the pretext of mobilization. While this is going on, some human rights watchdog organizations from Europe have reported that there are evidence that show that there is serious organ trafficking going on in Ukraine, and the authorities know about this and they are covering it up. The reason why you don't see news like this in the corporate mainstream media is because they are for profit. And the people who sponsor these organizations like the Raytheon, the Lockheed Martin, the Boeing, and these guys, they do not have any way of making money when there is peace. So war is their scheme. So you see medias like BBC, CNN, all they do is war mongering and misinformation so that they can create conflict and destabilization in other lands. When there is peace, there's no need for guns, and if you rely on guns to keep your economy going, then you are the master of war. America is. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. This explains why the West, when I say the West, I mean America and their NATO ally, have been sending hundreds of billions of dollars into Ukraine in the sole pretext of war efforts and the fight against dictatorship or communism. This is just a scheme. It is a hoax. People are tired of this scheme. They use their mainstream media to spread this information. They are using Ukraine to fight Russia. They don't want to fight Russia inside of their own territories, and they do not want the conflict to escalate, but they want destabilization in Russia somehow. They used Ukraine as a proxy to start the conflict, and while Russia retaliates because of their provocation, they slapped in their economic sanctions, which have failed. Now you see the industrialization of Europe taking place right in front of our eyes, because the table is turning, my people. And here in this corner, our mission is to expose their wicked ways. Let's watch this together.
Let me try to make the video in English in order that world society can understand what happens in Ukraine and why the millions of Ukrainians are staying outside of Ukraine. So do you think we are afraid of Putin? Do you think we are afraid of war? No, this is wrong. We are afraid of dictatorship of Zelensky, who stole from us the biggest value in our lives. He stole from us our faith in the freedom. So I am staying in Europe and I'm paying €100 per day for the apartment, while I'm having like 3 houses in my own country, you know? And I don't go back to Ukraine, not because I'm afraid of Putin, and not because I'm afraid of war. I'm afraid of dictatorship of Zelensky. I know that I'm gonna be killed. All the males in Ukraine, they've been held like hostages. How many of you were aware actually that all the males in Ukraine have been held against their own will and they may not leave the country? How many of you are knowing this? This is what has happened. This is the modern slavery.
Here in this corner, I have made it my life mission to expose the powerful and the schemes they use to exploit us and keep us under. Never trust the mainstream media. It is their tool, and it is the way they shape up the narrative of ongoing events around the world. If you are enjoying this video so far, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and turn on the notification bell. Otherwise, they won't tell you about my next video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. If you think the conflict should be settled diplomatically, let us know. And if you think this war should be settled on the battlefield, let us know as well. And if you think Ukraine is capable of winning this war against Russia without the help of NATO troops, let us know. If NATO troops involved in this conflict against Russia in the effort of helping their proxy Ukraine. This will escalate the conflict to a World War III situation, which we are not ready for. Please help me share this video. Let's expose the powerful, let's expose the West and the Kiev regime for their cannibalistic behavior and what they are doing to the Ukrainian people. The people who are benefiting from this war are the military-industrial complex, the arm manufacturers, and they want to see this war going. They want to create another Afghanistan in Ukraine. The war lasted for 20 years in Afghanistan. Today, you see the outcome and you see the results. It is the same in Libya. It is the same in Somalia. It is the same in Sudan. It is the same in Congo. Let us wake up, my people. Let us turn off this mainstream media bullshit and let us come together as a community and find solutions for Africa so that us Africans can create African solutions for African problems. Stay blessed. Peace.